Hi and welcome back to Taekwondo Step by Step. I'm Andrew. Now this week we've been learning all about kicking, remember? But we've almost finished the kicking. Next week we'll be going on to the basic pattern forms. So keep practicing. But here now we have with us, as usual, Master Lee Gyuhyun. Hi Master Lee.
안녕하세요.
As of today, you will have learned all the basic skills involved in Taekwondo. I hope the people at home will practice hard with us to wrap up the basic chapter with this edition.
Okay, you know, there could have been some people that during this time, because we've just been doing the basic forms, they may have gotten a little bit bored with it.
You have a point there, Andrew. There have been a lot of different kicks so far. But as we move on to Pumse, or the basic pattern starting next week, it'll become very interesting.
So don't be bored, we're about to get right into it. This is our last day on the basic forms, so really put in a good effort, okay? So today, what do we have in store?
Okay, we have a lot of kicks to introduce to our audience today. We have Ttwio-chagi, 뛰어넘어-chagi, Ilja-chagi, Dabanghyang-chagi, and 돌개차기.
That's an awful lot. Well, we better get moving. So the first one was Ilja-chagi, right?
Yes, you've learned Ilja-chagi, right? 뛰어차기 means doing the Ilja-chagi while jumping. So Ttwio-chagi is usually called nomeo-chagi by coaches and instructors. The word describes a bird folding its wings after catching a prey. Now, I will show it to you now. You don't have to move, Andrew. Just stand still. Have your hands touching the back of each other, like this. This kick is used to kick the body from both sides simultaneously. It's used when the opponent comes lunging forward and sets his foot forward or when he retreats. I will show it to you now. Using the 반달치기, you kick 1-2.
Okay, now we're up to the next one. What have we got now?
Yes, now we'll learn 뛰어넘어-chagi. I'll briefly explain what this kick is all about. Literally, it means clearing an obstacle to kick. In demonstrations, we can see athletes jumping over several men who get down on their knees. Depending on your flexibility, you can jump high or low. Will you squat down, please?
Here, right now, I said, you make sure you don't kick me though.
Yes,
Okay?
Okay, I promise.
Like this?
A bit lower, please.
맞아!
You recognize that one? That's the one that you see in the Chinese movies all the time. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so the next one now, Master Lee.
Yes, next we will learn Ilja-chagi now. But let me first say that the special kicks we've learned so far shouldn't be misused. What I mean is, you should master the kicks properly under the guidance of a certified instructor. You will acquire perfect form if you do so. First, we'll learn 비껴 Ilja-chagi. There's a regular type Ilja-chagi. Ilja-chagi refers to kicking two targets at the same level. This kick will look different according to the part of the body you're aiming at. Although I don't have any target right now, I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
그래서
Now, what I just did was a horizontal Ilja-chagi. This kick will look different according to the part of the body you're aiming at. Next, we will learn Dabanghyang-chagi.
Okay, so how do we do that one then?
Dabanghyang means that there are a lot of targets in different directions. Whereas Ilja-chagi was for 2 targets, the Dabanghyang-chagi is for 3 or more targets. If you're fast enough, it'll be an impressive attack. But what's important here is that when you have 3 targets, you use a punch to attack the last target. The 2 kicks are in sequence and you use a punch.
Really? I don't know about you, but it's hard enough to make 1 attack rather than 3 or 4 attacks all at the one time. So how do we do this one?
Yes, for example, you use the Ilja-chagi for the 2 opponents, and then use a punch or 지르기 for the 3rd. Another example is using 2 consecutive 앞차기s and a punch. You can use a combination of kicks for this. Now I'll show you. From here, I'll do a Ilja-chagi and a punch.
한 다음에 주먹을 지르면 되겠죠.
Okay, so how was that? Not only can you attack 1 bad guy, but you can attack 5 bad guys. Anyway, all right, so the next one now is...
Now we've come to the last style of kicking. We will learn 반 몸 돌개차기 and the 온몸 돌개차기. They're very commonly used in competitions and demonstrations. First, I'll show you the 반몸 돌개차기 that we often use in sparring. First of all, I'll show you the basic posture for this kick. 반몸 돌개차기 literally means that your body rotates halfway for the attack. For a beginner, practice by stepping backwards like this, and then kicking. But when you get the hang of it, Andrew, will you turn to your side, please? Alright, in this standing position, you spin around swiftly and then kick.
It's now time for today's point. It's now time for more adventures with Superman on real-life Taekwondo. Okay, well, thank you very much for teaching us, Master Lee.
예.
That's it for today. Don't forget to catch us tomorrow when we run through everything. It's your last chance to get together everything from the basic forms, okay? So same time, same place tomorrow on Taekwondo Step by Step.